Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to customize your lace frontal to look natural and something like this along the hairline. I got a few requests on Instagram to post the video, so here it is. I hope you guys enjoy it and I hope you guys learn something from it, and yeah, thanks for watching guys. So I'm just showing you guys my frontal and what it looks like. As you can see, the hairline of it is already quite neat and already quite defined. In my opinion, like it's not too thick, and as with any frontal, you can part it anywhere, and which makes it just really versatile to have basically. So yeah, you can just part it anywhere without having to move your wig over, or you know, having to find a new hairstyle or sew in, etc. So yeah. Okay, so to get started, you want to bleach the knots on the closure, and I'm going to do this by mixing some 9%/30 volume developer with some powder bleach together. You just want to add a few scoops of the bleach and some of the peroxide, and you don't want to make it too runny and you don't want to make it too thick, so just a nice balance between the two. You mix it together and then I just let it sit on the side for a few minutes. So we're now going to apply the mixture straight onto the frontal and onto the knots, and you just want to take your time and be really gentle and careful while doing this. You don't want to press too hard on the frontal and make the mixture kind of seep through and turn your roots of the frontal a lighter colour, because that's not what we want and that ain't cute. So just take your time and, you know, just cover all the knots and all the back bit of the frontal as I'm doing here in the video. Once you're done applying the mixture, it should look something like this, and what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to flip the frontal over and put the bleach side face down onto that foil, and this is just going to help it process a bit better and speed up the process as well. And now I'm just checking through to make sure none of the bleach has seeped through the lace and, you know, lighten the roots of the hair. And I'm just going to leave the mixture on for about half an hour or 20 minutes. And I'm going to wash it out with the Motion's Neutralizing shampoo as well as the Shimmer light shampoo, just to prevent any, you know, orange and brassy tones in the hair. Okay guys, so the next step is to customize the hairline and make it look as natural as possible. This is what my frontal looks like after I washed it out and stuff. It's semi-dry, but I was just too excited to try this out, so I just went ahead and did it without the hair being dry. So I'm just using my tweezers to kind of thin out the hairline and trying to make it look as natural as possible. And yeah, basically I'm not really into the whole baby hairs thing because I think it looks a bit too unnatural for me, so I'm just kind of going with the flow and see how it goes, and just, you know, thinning it out and trying to make it look as realistic as possible. So this is what the frontal looks like after I finish doing one side, and I'm going to go ahead and do the other side as well. As you can see the difference, one side is way more thinner and more natural looking compared to the other side where it's a bit more bulky. Okay, so my battery died when I was tweezing the other side, but this is basically what the frontal looks like after I finished tweezing out the hairline on both sides. And now I'm just gonna tint the lace, because I'm not sure if you guys can see, there's a few white dots from where I've pulled out the hair. So I'm just gonna use like a brown semi-permanent hair color to tint that and stop that from showing, because it basically just looks like dandruff to me. So we want to get rid of that and make it look flawless. going to use the Adore semi-permanent hair colour in honey brown, I believe, and I'm just going to add a few drops of that and some boiling hot water and just mix it all around to make sure all the colour is blended in and dissolved. And then I'm just going to dip the frontal into the solution and leave it in there for about 5 to 10 minutes, and you just want to make sure all the lace on the frontal is covered. So this is the frontal after I finished tinting it. As you can see, there are no more white dots or weird looking, things on the frontal, and we are now ready to make our wig or install our frontal as a weave. As with all my hairstyles, I opted for a wig, and this is basically what it looked like after I finished making it. I just combed all the hair all the way back just so I can see what the hairline is looking like before I cut off the lace, and I think it looks pretty natural and it looks pretty good for my first time. So these are my finished results. I've just put the wig onto my hair and I've styled it as a side parting. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions or if I skipped anything out, do leave them in the comment section below and I'll answer them for you there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!